Hello and welcome to our 7th session, and in this session actually we are going to continue from our previous session where if I take my logo here, this is my image target, and if I hold it, see, you can see that a plane is actually getting attached to my image, and as I move the logo, the plane is also moving. But now in this session what I want is, on this plane that you are seeing, I want the video to play. If you come to your folder, this AR visiting card folder, we had one my video.mp4 file. So this my video.mp4 video should play as a texture. I will come over here to the main.js, and after this document add event listener dom content loaded, we have created one constant start async function. And now inside this function, I am now going to call for a constructor, and the constructor name I am giving it is a video, and this video will be equal to document, and this document command is coming from our browser document, and in that we are going to create element. And what is the type of element we are going to create? In open close bracket, in inverted commas, the type of element that we are going to create is video, and I am going to end this with semicolon. This is a HTML element. Now after this, for this video, I am going to set an attribute. So the attribute, the first attribute is in open close bracket, I will end it with semicolon, and inside this, in inverted comma, first I have to mention the name of the attribute. The name of the attribute is source, which is src, and then comma, then the value of this attribute has to be set, and the value is again in inverted comma period /, that is in the same folder. I will come back to my folder. I have my video, my video.mp4. I will right click on this, go to rename, select this entire file name, copy it, come over here, and I am going to paste it. I want this video to keep on looping. So for this, I will go to next line, video, and set attribute, and again in open close bracket, in inverted comma, I am going to call for the attribute loop. The second attribute I am adding is loop. Remember, after set attribute in the bracket, first we will add the name of the attribute, and second we will add the value. If we leave it blank, it means that it will loop forever. If I add 1, it will loop one time. So if I leave it blank, it keeps on looping forever. I will just save this. I will come back here and refresh it, and when I refresh it, nothing is going to happen now. So even now if I hold it, no video is going to play as of now, and it has not yet started to play. And for this, I am going to add a function. I will leave a gap. The function I am going to call is video parent and on can play. Can play means when the video is ready to play. Video.oncanplay, it is a callback function, will be equal to open close bracket equals greater than sign, and inside the open close flower brackets. Now inside this, I am now going to set, I will move it 2 places down, press tab and move it here. I will press the up arrow, come up, and here I am going to press one more tab, and I am going to set video to play. So the video starts playing, end it with semicolon, and then in the next line, this is a promise, so it has to be resolved. And how it will be resolved? By playing the video. See here, video dot capture and stream. This is another function. I will open close the parenthesis and then end it with semicolon. And now after this, I am now going to save, and again if I refresh and if I see it,
What do these renowned people?
Okay, so I have reduced the volume. You were hearing now that the video is playing, but video is not there on the screen. You are not seeing the video on the screen because we created the video and we also made it to loop. Now, I want to add this video as a texture to this plane. So, for this, and I will come over to the material section. Here, constant material. We had created new 3 mesh basic material and I had given it a color. Now I am not going to add a color here, but I am going to add a texture. But before I add the texture here, I have to now create my texture. Texture has not been created. I will come above this constant material and I will create one more constant and I am going to call this as video texture, where T is capital, and this will be equal to a new 3 component which is video texture, and in open close bracket, what will be this texture? It is nothing but the constant we created here, this video. This is what the texture is. So I will copy this, come over here and I will paste it. Coming into this material, in the properties here of the material, I will select and delete off this color property, and in place of color property, I am going to now add a map, because I am creating a map to add this texture. And this map, the type of map that I am going to create is video texture, and this is this name, the same name. I can copy and paste it here, and later on I have to decide on what side this video has to be attached. It's a plane and I want this to be attached onto the front side. So what I will do is, I will call the function 3 and I will attach it to front side, comma, then I will set its tone mapped value to false. So setting these 3 parameters, now I will go to file and save this, and after I save this, now I will also give the volume. So you are hearing the video sound still because it is looping. But once I have added this, if I now refresh it, see it is not playing because there is some error. So I will come back to inspect and let us see what is the error. Okay, the error is before this 3 dot front side, I have to add the name of this object. It is side, then 3 dots front side. Then I will go to file and save it. Now if I refresh this, I still have some error here. Okay, this is again because here I have forgot to add this video. This video name, somehow it has missed. When I created the video texture, no, inside this I will have to add this video texture. I will save this, and now if I refresh it, okay, see now the video has started. I will bring this over. See, can you see? The video is playing on your visiting card. Can you see? Okay, the application is running. But now the issue we have is there is some error in it is showing resolve is not refined. So what we can actually do is, if I come back to my main.js, this line resolve video capture stream video, this entire line, I think this is not needed. I will delete it off so that in onCanPlay we have only this video.play. I will save this now. Now again I will refresh it. So now this is okay, it is asking for favorite icon, this is not a problem. So now you can see here, you are now able to see the video running. See, the video is playing. Okay, fine. Now your application is ready, and now the final thing is, now I will save this, I will save the index.html also, I will close the browser also as it is. Now if you come to the folder, that is this AR visiting card file, so you totally have some 7 files. Now the final thing is you have to upload it to your GitHub repository and have to save this. And how are we going to do it? Come to github.com, log into your account, and once you are logged in, you can see all your repositories here. You have top repositories, and in this you click on new and create a new repository. I am going to call this repository as AR cart and naming it as AR cart. If required, you can write a description. So, augmented reality visiting card, okay, and then keep it public, and if required you can add a readme file. Then all other options you leave it as it is and click on create repository. Wait for some time, and now your repository is ready. Now once your repository is ready, on the top you have the facility here called as add file. Okay, so now click on this add file and you click on upload files, and this upload window will be open. So I will come to the folder AR visiting card, and I have my 7 files here. Select all the 7 files and drag it to this drag additional files. You have what the option here, drag it over here and wait till all the 7 files are uploaded. So now you can see that all the 7 files are uploaded. Then in commit changes, I will call it as my first and commit directly to the main branch. Enable this and click on commit changes. Okay, so it will take some time, it will process all the files and it has been committed. Now after this, to share this as a website, what I have to do is come to settings, and in settings you have one pages option here. Come to pages and this time use deploy from a branch option. So we have chosen deploy from a branch, and in none here choose the main branch, let it be root and click save. So when I click on save, so this entire repository, now it takes a few seconds for this GitHub pages to build up. So you keep on refreshing it. Once the pages are ready, you have a link here, satvik.github.io AR card. So now you have to share this link in Blender Studio or as the assignment. And now when this link is pressed, or when you click on visit site, so see, it will ask for the permission to open the camera. I have already given, so you are seeing this. Now if I bring this and hold it in front like this, see, the program is working fine. Okay, so this completes the 9th project. Share this link, and in our next project we are going to work on the augmented reality 3D model. Thank you.